What's going on, folks? TJ Lauerman, aka That Sports Gamer, aka Manny Coms when I take over a team in Out of the Park Baseball. What's going on, folks? Hope everybody is excited to hop into this new franchise with me. The 1991 Cleveland Indians were taking over. This is the same season that in real life John Hart took over the team in September. So we're just hopping in at the beginning of the season. And we're going to see what we can do. We're going to see if we can turn this team into the king of the land. Hopefully we can. I believe we can. I believe in us. I believe in me. I believe in my bench coaches. And I believe in you guys in the chat that are going to be helping me out tonight, making this team great. Also, don't forget, make sure you are following us on Twitter at OOTP Baseball, on Facebook, facebook.com/OOTP Baseball. We're going to start having some OOTP 19 stuff coming out in the not too distant future. You'll be finding out how to get your pre-orders in and everything. So make sure you're following us in those places, as well as OOTPdevelopments.com, so you can get the be the first to hear what's going on and all the cool stuff we have lined up for you guys. I hope you find that real interesting. And yeah, let's jump into this 1991 Indians franchise. First question: will we let Manny be Manny? Asks a 6OD888 in the chat. Of course, we will let Manny be Manny. I think that's the only way you can do is by letting Manny be Manny. I should actually check when Manny Ramirez came into baseball. Do we have that? Is he here already? Should probably check. Manny Rammy. All right, good. He's in our Columbus Indians team, our South Atlantic League A. All right, so we got him. First of all, I'm already excited. We're going to have this bomb team. Come over here, check out the roster. For the setup of this, I essentially did everything with the default settings. Only things I really changed were using the player scales, going from 1 to 100 rather than the 20 to 80 scale, just so we can see a little bit more differentiation in players. And I'm only the general manager. I am not the manager of the team, just the GM. We're going to let our coaching staff deal with most of the stuff. We're going to try to fly through this. I would like to get through most of the 90s before we get to Out of the Park 19. And I think we can do all these things. We got some great stuff in the minors. As you saw, we got Manny down there. We've also got this young third baseman. You may or may not have heard of him. Currently in AAA for us. A young man named Jim Atome, or Thome, if I don't know how you want to pronounce his name. Currently already at 2.5 stars. 5-star potential, obviously. Hall of Fame potential. Who else we got down here? Just in case someone wants to take over my job, we've got Jerry DePoto down here, so he can learn a couple things from me. Who else we got in here? We got Eddie Taubensee down in AAA. Who else did I see in here? Joel Skinner down in AAA. Come on. I do believe Lofton... We can look up Kenny Lofton just to be safe. Might have to make sure we draft him. Nope, Kenny Lofton is in the Astros. Right, we might have to trade for Kenny Lofton. Right. Forgot about him being with the Astros. 19-year-old reliever, Carlos Crawford. Not to be confused with Carl Crawford. Who else we got in AA? Pork Chop Poe. First off, this guy is playing in Canton. Needs to be going to the Hall of Fame. Oh, we got Rudy Cienez down here. He ends up being a good pitcher later on in his career, but not right now. Also, Alan Embry down here in AA. Who else? There he is. There's Manny. Bill Wirtz. Brian Giles, right? I forgot we got Brian Giles down here. So if you think about it, maybe we move Giles to center field or something, but We would have Manny. We'd have Brian Giles, Jim Tomei. I don't know what year Manny broke in. Probably like 95, right? Manny came up in IRL, though technically I guess I could just click it. He comes up in 93 in real life. I could just go here and see real life stats. Yeah, he breaks into the big leagues for a cup of coffee in 93, plays most in 94, but again, that was a strike shortened season. And then he's a pro. All right, so I guess we technically have the edge up because we know how some of these guys are going to turn out. Maybe we go make some hot fire deals. So let's check out. Let's have John McNamara, our coach, make some decisions. McNamara was the coach this year until they brought in Mike Hargrove. So if he does bad, we might have to can this guy. So let's check out the rotation. We got the Knuckler, Tom Candiotti, Greg Swindell, Charles Nagy, Rod Nichols, and Dave Otto. Not bad. Eric King, Doug Jones, Sean Hillegas, Jesse Orozco, and Steve Olin in the bullpen. Our lineup: Alex Cole in center, Carlos Baerga at second, Albert Bell in right, Luis Medina at first, Geronimo Barroa in left, Bo Aldred at DH, Jeff Manto at third, Felix Fermin at short, and a young Sandy Alomar Jr. behind the plate. Not bad. We got a team that's going to be kind of good. You want me to check out King Griffey Jr. before we hop in here? Griffey's probably pretty good already. You want Junior, I assume? Not the senior? In Seattle. Dominating. Had a great season last year. 22 home runs. Hit 300. Should we try to trade for him? That might help. We are going to need a center fielder if we can't get Lofton, right? What else did we want to check here? I did notice one thing that we need to do. We're going to have to go into our little front office area, check out personnel. We need a bench coach. Not a ton available. So, let's see. What do we want to do with... I guess we want these decent guys, right? Andy Martinez. A lot of good relationships. A lot of bad relationships. We don't want to be pissing off Albert Bell. Is there anybody that will not piss off Albert Bell? That's the real question. I don't want you pissing off my ace. Might just grab an unproven guy. Oh, this guy's making everybody mad. All right, so clubhouse leader is Kevin Marcus. Oh, my whole bullpen, my whole rotation doesn't like this guy. Okay. Nah, I need my infield to like you. Nope. So I think the play we're going for. What about this guy? No, don't piss off Albert Bell. So I guess we're going with Kevin Marcus. I mean, he's like the least of everything, but I'm afraid. Okay, if the only person we're going to make angry is Carlos Baerga, I guess that's okay. What do you guys think? I just don't want to make anybody super angry on my team. Yeah, he makes too many people angry. I feel like the least offensive is Kevin. I mean, but this guy pisses off Candiotti and... Was Andy Martinez again? Don't piss off Albert Bell. All right. Let's, so for Tom Collier, we'll give him an offer, see what happens. All right. Chris Home Run Baker. Tom Candiotti's making $3.6 million. Brooke Jacoby. All right. He might be a guy we move so that we can bring up, because remember, we're gonna have Tomei's gonna be coming up very soon. What's going on, CS High? Yeah, when did Tomei come up in real life? Did he come up in 91? Yeah, he played some in 91. Okay. So, what should we do here? Like, Brooke Jacoby's not even starting here. He played good the last season. Why is Luis Medina starting? Giving him that chance. All right. What happens? Let's just look. Let's just look what happens if we shop around Brooke Jacoby. Whole lot of nothing. Okay. Where are we? We're about to hop into spring training. Let's hop a little bit. See what happens. Let's give it a week. Or we got a trade proposal. Let's go. Ooh. Oh. Woo. I was real excited for this when I read the first line, and then I read the second line. The Yankees have offered me Mel Hall, which Mel Hall, pretty good player, and I would normally take a shot at him. Decent contract, right? $1 million for the next 2 years for Brooke Jacoby, who we want to move, but they also want this Jim Tomei guy, and guess what? That's just not going to happen. We should probably go in here. Jim Tomei is untouchable. Thank you. Brooke Jacoby is available. It's on the block, actually. Let's do that. We're going to reject this trade. Dodgers just traded Gary Carter to the Reds for Mariano Duncan. Okay. I see how this is going to be. All right, we got our bench coach. So that's exciting. What do we got to do here? Let's look at our goals. Get a winning record this season. Upgrade at catcher this season, which is going to be a little hard because we got Sandy Alomar Jr. So I don't think we're going to do that. Re-sign Jesse Orosco. Can we do that? Offer extension. Don't really have the money for it. Okay. Gonna be hard to re-sign him if I don't have the money. Who makes a 1-year deal? Thought I had some cash for extension. I guess maybe not. Alrighty. So we'll have to come back to that later. All right, let's hop. Sim a week. Love these old logos. Trade proposal from Kansas City. Kansas City. Kevin McReynolds. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts the Mets right there. Out for 4 months with a torn labrum. Do we want Jim Eisenreich for Rod Nichols and Brian Giles? Brian Giles also untouchable. Get out of here. Reject. I bet you anything the next one's going to be asking for Manny. I don't think we could pull a power play like trade Manny for somebody big, right? Sam Horn got traded for Joe Redfield and Esteban Loaiza. Let's go. San Francisco sends Mark Leonard to the Royals for Storm Davis and Kevin Hodges. Okay. We got some interesting stuff happening already. I am already very excited. Rance Mulknickus for Scott Breaux and Cecil Espy. I mean, who should we try to snag? Who's like an early 90s dude that we need to snag? Thinking specifically that we are probably going to need Carlos Baerga at second. Who played short when they became good? What's like the 95 Indians team? I know they get Lofton. Ah, right, Vizquel. Where's Vizquel now? Helps if I spell his name right. Helps if I know how to spell his name. Call him Omar V. Should be a lot easier to find him. Oh, with the Mariners. What's the deal that gets him there? Oh, now I gotta... You know what? Now I just need to have baseball reference open. All right. What's the deal that gets Vizquel over here? And can we pull it off? Oh, right. Paul Sorrento. Let's go. Okay. Omar Vizquel gets to Cleveland via Felix Fermin and Reggie Jefferson. Okay. Okay. And that's not till 93, so we have some time on that if we want to pick him up. Maybe we snag someone else. I did not check the free agents in this. Is there anybody out there that we need? Or that we just want? Burt Blyleven? 39-year-old Blyleven? With nothing left in the tank? Fragile at 410,000. Ozzie Canseco? Why is Ozzie Canseco pitching? Lance McCullers? Not the junior? Barry Larkin? As a trade opportunity? Trade for this player. Make this work. Nobody. Nobody. Okay. I mean... let's just look. Game like Brian Giles. Just saying. What if we gave him Brian Giles? You want Brian Giles and Albert Bell or Manny Ramirez for Barry Larkin? We're gonna have to come back and not think about that ever again. Okay. Let's hop another week. Definitely not going to give up Albert Bell, Brian Giles. Already, Albert Bell crushing the ball, which is what we want. I mean, we could be looking for a shortstop. I don't know. We'll see. Dave Fleming hurt, shoulder inflammation. Bruce Hurst out for the season. Chicago wants to send me Scott Weiss for Sergio Valdez. Discuss trade. I mean, this guy's okay. And young. This guy's okay. And old. Dope sack bunter, though. He's also angry that he's not up. Contract status. Just on a minor league contract. 26. This guy's 20. What do you guys think? Can you throw me this youngman named Greg Maddux? Boys' ratings weren't bad. All pretty mediocre. Good stamina, holds runners on. Not much to develop into, though. That's the only problem. I think we pass. We pass for now. We also have a trade proposal from Texas for Sergio Valdez. For another guy who's got a little bit more movement and control. Strictly bullpen. White Sox send Gil Heredia and William Van Landingham to San Francisco for Craig Crayback. All right, let's shoot these two down. Reject. Let's see if we can get to opening day. How's the stream looking, BT Dubs? Doing a little something different with the stream setup tonight, so I just want to make sure everything is good for you guys. Luis Aquino, probably missed 7 months. That's not my problem. Sorry, KC. Adam Peterson out for the season. Ruptured UCL, not good. Boston wants to give me Corey Bailey for Willie Blair. Boston. Yeah, what if I trade Boston for Mo Vaughn? What if I give them? So who's this guy everybody wants? Valdez? Where's this Valdez guy? If we get Mo Vaughn and then we keep Tomei at third. Did you guys see where Valdez was? Was he on the 40 man? Mo Vaughn doesn't have a crazy contract by now, right? Okay. It expires after the season, which is the only thing that could be a problem. Where's this Valdez guy that everyone wants? Valdez. Was it a Z or was it an S? You know? Sergio Valdez. AAA. Give you Sergio Valdez and Mike Huff. Okay. Okay. Well, might have to get a little bit more aggressive here. Like, what if we go Brian Giles? I'm not going to do any of that. Okay. What if we go Brian Giles and I don't know who this Kyle Washington is, but well, they wouldn't want two left-handed pitchers, right? Or two left fielders, I mean. Let's give Jerry DiPoto. What would Jerry DiPoto do? I mean, I don't know who Brandon Zambrano is. If I gave you Turner Ward and Albert Bell, definitely not going to happen. Turner Ward, I'll throw in Bill Wirtz for you. Albert Bell. I'm going to throw in Alan Embry instead. All right, what if we... Who is Fernando Hernandez, and does he turn out to be a beast? Let's give him John Cotton. and Sean Bryant. I don't know who Bob Zambrano is, and I'm not giving you Albert Bell. I'm not giving you Albert Bell or Manny Ramirez. Here's Alan Embry. Okay, this seems like it's not going to work. All right, let's shoot this down. But I don't hate that idea of keeping Tomei at third. I don't hate that. California sends Ruben Amaro Jr. for Scott Ruskin and Kirk Reeder. Ooh. Sox want Albert Bell. You know how it is. Everybody wants Albert Bell. Greg Swindell day to day. Not good. Do I have this set so I'm dealing with injuries? I am the dealer of injuries. Okay. Okay. How are we doing here? 9-7 in spring training? Not bad. Not bad. Keeping up with the big boys. Turner Ward, Turris Labrum, man. We were just going to try to trade him. Anthony Tilliford out. Jimmy Key out. Hojo out. Alonzo Powell out. Turner Ward out. It's 5 months. That's rough. Albert Bell's got 19 RBIs. Julio Machado tearing it up. All right. What do we hear here? Dwight Gooden got a 7-year extension. Nice. Chris Carpenter going to the Orioles for Cheeto Martinez. Let's go. This is going to be a very interesting franchise. Kansas City ships Kevin Seitzer to Pittsburgh for Keith Miller and Tim Wakefield. Wait. Should we try to get Wakefield and go double up Knucklers? Trade options. Trade for player. Double up them Knucks. What you know about Tim Wakefield? How old is he here? A 24-year-old Tim Wakefield? He actually comes onto the scene pretty big, right? Can I just do that? Dude, look, I know you guys know that they're good in the future, but come on, let's get serious here. Jeez, these guys are ridiculous. Granted, I understand. He's going to be good. But let's kind of get serious here. Mike Huff. I'm not giving up all that and that. Unless you give me Brian McRae back. Your offer is an insult. All right. Okay. We're not even at opening day, and we're insulting people left and right here. We're playing some good ball. Move on out there. David Segui dominating. God, love it. Love these 90s times. You want to give me Carlos Quintana for Marty Brown and Manny Ramirez. Manny Ramirez, as I said, we're going to need him to be untouchable. Rejection. Denied. Strong season. Ruben Amaro hitting 351. What is going on? Oh, I should look at the draft class. What if we go get somebody crazy? The good thing is we know who will be good in the draft class, or we assume we know who will be good. Don't forget, guys, top of the hour, Franchise Hockey Manager 4 stream coming up with Jeff and Adam. Make sure you tune in. All right. Got to get a winning season. Opening day. Jeff Bagwell. All right, who else we got here? Who are these top prospects? Kenny Lofton. What is the Kenny Lofton deal? The Kenny Lofton deal is him and Dave Rode for Willie Blair and Eddie Taubensee. A lot of good players in this list here. Can we do this trade right now? When does it happen in real life? It happens in December. IRL. Thomas, got to be on this. Oh, he's not Major League team. Wow. Okay, so why is he not here? Did I just miss him? Eddie Taubensee. Oh, because we're still in spring training mode. Who's the other guy? Dave Rhodey. RHDE. Who I don't have yet. That's the problem. Oh, no, he gets traded. Okay, Willie Blair. Okay. Everybody wants Albert Bell. All right. Let's go in here, fix the rosters. See what we look like for opening day. Candiotti on the mound. Let's go. Olin and Orozco in the pen. Let's go. Lineups: Alex Cole, Carlos Baerga, Albert Bell, Luis Medina, Geronimo Baroa, Bo Aldred, Jeff Manto, Felix Fermin, and Sandy Alomar Jr. Okay. I mean, this is a pretty legit team. So we should be good. Let's go watch opening day. We'll just watch because we're gonna let our coach. That's what he's here for. McNamara, you take over. We're gonna sit back and watch. Sound good to everybody? Kansas City Royals lineup: Bill Pecota at third. Jim Eisenreich is the DH. Mike McFarland behind the Danny Tartabull in right. Mike McFarland behind the plate. George Brett at first. Kirk Gibson in left. Kurt Stillwell at short. Terry Shumpert at second. Mark Leonard in center, and Brett Saberhagen on the mound. All right. What do we want? Enabled 3D view. I have short PvP. Okay. Let's hop in. Let me just make sure the audio is good. Turn it down just a smidge. All right. Should be set here. All right, show me what you got. Alex Cole, let's get ourselves a win here. 4-pitch walk to start the season. Let's go. We got this bad boy in the bag. We might win the World Series right now and just be done. And then we ground into double play. Maybe I spoke too soon. Albert Bell, slow roller to short. And he's going to be out for out number 3. Again, let me know if the game sound is too loud. Bill Pecota facing Tom Candiotti here in the bottom of the first. Of the Knucks. Gets him to pop up to the first baseman in foul territory. Jim Eisenreich walks. No! No! After 5 pitches, Tom Candiotti comes out of the game, and in goes Doug Jones. No! Danny Tartable hits a rope down the left field line for a single. All right, runners on first and second, 1 down. Mike McFarland at the plate. Doug Jones wheels and deals. Ground to the second baseman, over to second, back to first for the double play to get out of the inning. Matthew, we were trying to pick up Tim Wakefield to go with him. Didn't work out for us. Geronimo Baroa, 1 down. Slaps it into left. Going to be an easy play out there for Gibson. Bo Aldred, show me what you got. You got a free pass, all right. Jeff Manto.
Strike 3, you're out.
No bueno. All right, Doug Jones still in to face George Brett. George Brett ropes one into right field, and it's going to drop in front of Albert Bell for a single. Kirk Gibson, fly ball center field. Going to be an easy play out there for Alex Cole. 1 down, runner on first. We could try to get Maddox. We're going to have to give up someone big, though. That's the only problem. Kurt Stillwell, Angel, grounds to second, over to first, double play. Felix Fermin at the plate. Fly ball into right center field. Getting over there is Leonard. He's going to be there for out number 1. Sandy Alomar Jr. up. The 9-hitter. Pops it up on the infield. First baseman charges in. He's going to make the play for out number 2. I could go for Smoltz. I feel like all these teams are going to be asking for a ton for the guys that we know are going to be beasts. They're all going to want Albert Bell. And do we want to risk Albert Bell not getting hurt? Alex Cole flies out to right in the inning. That's the real question. Like, do we risk? Like, I don't have a problem moving Albert Bell on the assumption that he's going to be hurt and not have a super long career. But is that something worth risking? Because what if he stays healthy? You know? Doug Jones puts together a good inning there in the bottom of the third. Carlos Baerga up. It's 91. Is Valenzuela still a thing in 91? I guess, right? All right, Carlos Baerga gets our first hit of the game. Albert Belle. Oh, did he get it all? Fly ball left center field, back. Oh. Good play out there by Leonard. All right, got me excited. Got me real excited. Luis Medina up. 1 down, runner on first.
Strike 3.
Strikes out looking on a full count. Geronimo Baroa singles up the middle. Baerga's going to stop at second. Runners on first and second, 2 down. Bo Aldred at the plate. And he slaps one past the shortstop. Baerga's going to test it. And he's going to be hosed out at home plate by Kirk Gibson. No. We tried. I like it. I like the hustle. I like the thought. Let's go. Eisenreich up, rounds to first base. Doug Jones still out there dealing. 28 pitches into this outing. Danny Tartable. We're also gonna have to trade for. We're gonna have to figure out what the Robbie Alomar deal was. We're gonna have to get him. Let me go check out real quick. Go to the Baseball Reference. Find out what that Robbie Alomar deal was. It was. That doesn't come. Oh, that doesn't come out way later. My bad. That's 2001. I mean, is early 90s Alomar a beast? We should. He just signed with Toronto. Oh, if he didn't just sign with Toronto, we probably could have made a move. Just saying. Mike McFarland at the plate. 2 down in the bottom of the 4th. Grounded to short. Easy play over there for Felix Fermin. Jeff Manto puts a charge into one, a deep center. Back to the track, but it's going to be caught out there by Leonard for out number 1 here in the top of the 5th. Felix Fermin pops one up into foul territory. First baseman George Brett's going to be there to make the play. Sandy Alomar, let's go. 69 pitches for Saberhagen so far. Grounded to short. Easy play for Stillwell. Doug Jones still out there after 3 2/3. After coming into this game 5 pitches in when Tom Candiotti got hurt. But then he walks Kirk Gibson. Walks Brett and Gibson back to back. That's not good. Nobody up in the pen yet for Cleveland. Kurt Stillwell slaps one into left field. Everyone advances. We're going to have... Oh, I missed something. We got runners on the corners. 1 down. Terry Shumpert at the plate. Oh, squeeze bunt. And Kirk Gibson gets home on the squeeze bunt by Terry Shumpert. My God. Runners on first and second. Mark Leonard at the plate. Grounder to the first baseman. Only plays to first. Shumpert and Stillwell advance. Jeff Shaw coming in. Oh, maybe... I wonder if, since the computer's in charge, maybe it doesn't show them warming up. Dakota at the plate. 2 on, 2 down. Grounds to short. That's going to get us out of the inning, but not before the Royals score 1. All right, Alex Cole started off, kid. Fly ball to left field. Kirk Gibson's going to be there for out number 1. Baerga, 74 contact. Strikes out looking. That's the 3rd strikeout for Saberhagen. Albert Bell. Strikes out looking. Back-to-back Ks and the 6th. Jeff Shaw facing Jim Eisenreich to start the 7th. Line drive into right field for a single for Eisenreich. Danny Tartabull up. Oh, doctor. It is high. It is far. It is gone. 371-foot bomb for Danny Tartabull, making the Royals go up 3-0. Jesse Orozco in to pitch. The lefty specialist coming in to face Mike McFarland. Strikes him out swinging. Next up, George Brett. George Brett flares a little single into right field. There's that midseason George Brett form that that CS High was talking about in the chat. All right, runners on first, 1 down. Kirk Gibson at the plate. Grounds back to Orozco, over to second, back to first. Not gonna get him. Only 1 there on the force out. 2 down, Stillwell up. Fly ball into right center field. Caught by Cole. Yeah, Eric Orange, our bullpen is going to be kind of beat after this game. I didn't check the schedule. We might be okay because I think we might have some rest in the beginning of the season. Saberhagen strikes out Medina. That's the 3rd K in a row for him, giving him 5 on the day. Geronimo Burrow up. Grounds back to Saberhagen, who whips it over to first for out number 2. 95 pitches. We've been getting deep in the counts, I guess. It's 95 pitches here in the 7th with 2 down. That's strikeout number 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 7-inning stretch time. We invite you to join in singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I'm not gonna sing the rest of this song. What's going on? All right. Who we got up? Terry Shumpert facing Orozco. That's not good. Orozco's a lefty specialist. What are we doing here? Diving play out there in left field by Geronimo Baroa. Let's go. Mark Leonard grounded to the shortstop. Easy peasy. For Felix Fermin. Bill Picoda up. Grounder to first. Orozco over to cover. And that's going to be the third out here in the bottom of the seventh. Still 3-zip Royals. Let's see if we can get something here. Brett Saberhagen at 98 pitches. Jeff Manto up. He ropes a single down the left field line. All right. 103 pitches for Saberhagen. Don't think he'll be around too much longer, but we'll see what happens with the bottom of the Indians lineup here in the top of the eighth. Felix Fermin up. Ground ball to shortstop. And they're able to turn a 6-4-3 double play. That's going to help Brett Saberhagen a lot. Sandy Alomar Jr. at the plate. Pops it up on the infield dirt. Looks like George Brett's going to get over there. Nope. Actually, it's going to get called for by Terry Shumpert to end the eighth inning. 114 pitches for Saberhagen. I would be surprised if they keep him in, but you never know. Throwing a shutout. Only a 4-hitter. Orozco's still in here, facing Jim Eisenreich. Jesse Orozco still in. He's faced essentially, this is his ninth batter, I believe. Gets chartable to ground out to short. Mike McFarland with 2 down here in the eighth. Walks on 4 pitches. Obviously the setup so Orozco can face George Brett, who grounds out to the first baseman. Jesse Orozco, a baller out there, throwing 45 pitches in this emergency or relief situation. All right, Saberhagen's still out there. Alex Cole at the plate. Top of the lineup here in the top of the ninth. Cole grounds out to first. Carlos Baerga. He flares one to right field. It's going to drop for a single. All right, runner on first. Albert Bell up. Game is not over yet. Albert Bell grounds to second. There's the shortstop to second to first for the double play to end the game. Brett Saberhagen throws a 5-hit shutout on opening day here in beautiful Kansas City. And we take the L. Brett Saberhagen of the Kansas City Royals was in command from start to finish in his 3-zip shutout win over the Indians. He struck out 6, walked 2, and allowed 5 hits. I felt strong the entire game, Saberhagen said. I felt like I had my good stuff. It was just one of those games where everything was working. Tartable hit a home run off Jeff Shaw in the 6th. We had no extra base hits. 122 pitches for Saberhagen. Candiotti out after 7. That's rough. That is rough. Saberhagen, obviously player of the game. All right. Let's go deal with this Candiotti thing. Finish today. Tell me he's alive, please. Bobby Bonilla out for 4 weeks. I'm worried. I hope you guys are worried as well. Got to calculate those league stats first. League stat settings. Come on. All right. What's the word? Nothing? Day to day. 2 days. Okay. Mid-oblique strain. Mild oblique strain. Not bad. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Okay. Man, and we don't have any off days till Friday. Okay. Oh, no. you see that? Hold on one second. I had this problem with XSplit, and I've switched over to OBS for my streaming. Give me 1 second. What happens if I do this? Nothing. Interesting. Interesting. 1 second, please. All right, give me 1 second. I think I might have to close Out of the Park and then reopen it. I will have to check what setting that is the one that needs to be changed. I assume Snaggle J knows this information, since OBS is his streaming software of choice. Okay, we're back. Okay, load up that game. Everything's good now? Okay. You should be good, right? Thumbs up in the chat if you're good. Baba Bonilla, chronic back soreness. Not good. Okay. We got a quality outing from Greg Swindell. Excellent. Let's go. Jim Abbott fires a shutout. Okay. What do we not need? I feel like we can turn off General League news, but 3-2, not bad. Not bad after losing game 1. Sean Hilligus gets the save. Let's go. Sean Dunston hurt. Fractured shoulder blade. Gonna miss 4 weeks. He's a baller. Chris Nabholz, let's go. I love remembering. This is my favorite part of doing these historic franchises, is that all these names were like my childhood. Because I was, what was I, 6, 7 years old in 1991. So this is like, these are like all the baseball cards I remember. Like, tell me more about Sid Fernandez throwing shutouts. I'm all excited about it. But to be fair, I'm going to turn off General League news. No. What do I want? Game performances off? I don't know. I want something off. I just don't know what yet. 5-3. Okay. Okay. Man, if we're going to DFA Sergio Valdez, shop him around first. Everybody wanted him, right? Anything we can get? Pascual Perez. Can we go snag Todd Hundley? Oh, can we get Todd Hundley? We do need a new catcher, right? Or they want me to get a new catcher. Come on. Come on, my clicky. He's hurt. No. No. Okay. Texas helpless against Tom Candiotti. The old 9-hit whitewash of the Texas Rangers. Let's go. We had, wow. We'll call it a 9-hit whitewash. We had 3 hits. Wow. Did get 9 strikeouts. I'll take that. I will take that. All right, guys. I think I'm going to have to hand it off to Adam and Jeff right now. So thank you guys very much for watching. Soups appreciate it. Always appreciate when you guys come out and show the love for the game and our community team here at Out of the Park Developments. If you haven't already, again, please hit the follow button here on Twitch. If you missed anything, you can watch the archives over on youtube.com/OOTP Developments. We'll also archive them here in case you want, but also they will be on our YouTube channel. And again, make sure you're following us on Twitter at OOTP Baseball and also on Facebook at facebook.com/OOTP Baseball. We're going to be having some announcements for Out of the Park Baseball 19 coming up soon. I don't know the exact dates, so don't hold me to anything. But you should know something towards the end of the month. We'll probably start opening pre-orders up at some point. So yeah. Make sure you're following those places to get informed. Also, I don't know if you know, we've got a Reddit community that the Discord, a Reddit Discord. We've got a Discord community that the people from /r/OOTP on Reddit put together. If you would be interested in that kind of thing, I'll put the link in the chat for you. And other than that, thank you guys for coming out. Again, really do appreciate it. And I hope you stick around to watch Adam and Jeff with their Franchise Hockey Manager 4 stream. Thanks a lot, and take it easy, folks. Adios.